Hey everyone, Sarah here from The Average Tourist, and today I'm going to tell you some of the things I didn't like about my cruise on the Norwegian Escape to Bermuda. The first thing I really didn't like about this cruise were the elevators. They were very slow, and when they did arrive at your floor, they were often already jam-packed full of people. It may not seem like a big deal if you can take the stairs, but if you have an accessibility limitation and require an elevator, then you are often waiting for them to arrive. The next thing I really didn't like about this cruise was the buffet. The food itself was actually really good, but what I didn't like was how busy and chaotic it was. I also didn't like how gross it was. People would cough on their hands, touch places, pick their nose. I saw a man sticking his hand down the back of his pants to scratch, and then going and grabbing the utensil to put food on his plate. So I was really grossed out by that, and we decided not to eat at the buffet anymore after seeing that. So just letting you know that the food is really good, but people are gross and germs are everywhere. So keep that in mind if you're dining at the buffet. The next thing I really didn't like was how late we arrived in Bermuda. We were supposed to arrive at 4 o'clock p.m., but then that got pushed to 5 o'clock p.m. And then by the time we got off the ship, it was around 6:30 p.m. So that's just something to note, that even though it says you're arriving at a certain time, they can change the itinerary on you, and it does take them time to get situated at the dock, so you might not be able to get off immediately when you arrive. So that was another thing I didn't like about this trip. The next thing I really didn't like about this cruise was the cigarette smoke from the casino. Because the casino is located on deck 7 and it's open from deck 6 to deck 8, the smoke really traveled in that area. So I tried to avoid it. If you have a smoke sensitivity, I would definitely say stay clear of that area. If you're a smoker, that may be smoker's paradise for you. So just something to note if you are on the Norwegian Escape. It's something I personally did not like. The final thing I didn't like about this ship was something that I found on every ship we're on, so it's not specific to the Norwegian Escape, but it's always very crowded on the pool deck when it is nice out. So it's very difficult to find chairs sometimes. That's something that I really didn't like on this ship, but I would say that I've experienced it pretty much on every ship I've ever been on, and it's not specific to the Norwegian Escape. Well, there you have it, the top things I didn't like about my trip on the Norwegian Escape. I must say that it was quite difficult to come up with things I didn't like about this trip, but those were the things that stood out to me as negatives when I looked back on my week on this ship. If you have things that you didn't like, please share them in the comments section below. And if you have any questions, please feel free to share those, and I'd be happy to answer them as well. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting more travel related videos very soon. Bye!